All right, so problem number 3 is essentially the exact same problem as number 2, except in problem number 2, they put it into 4 parts to kind of help guide you through the problem. In problem number 3, they're just going to get right to it and ask you for the function, and we're going to do those earlier steps on our own. So first of all, when I see this here, I know that if we have an x value of 0, a negative 2 will come out. So that's one of our points. And I know that if I have an x value of 5, a positive 2 will come out. Okay, so now we have 2 points. So our next job would be to figure out the y-intercept. And the one that has the 0 gives us the y-intercept. So our y-intercept will be negative 2. So our y-intercept equals negative 2. So the next thing we need to do is figure out the slope. So now we'll do the slope formula. So slope formula we know is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And if you look at the top of this page, you'll notice that those formulas are given to you. So those are up there. So let's put that in. So this is our x1, this is our y1, this is the second x value we've looked at, and this is the second y value we've looked at. Okay, so let's start putting those numbers in. So y2 minus y1, so 2 minus sign. y1 is negative 2. Every once in a while we have 2 negatives in a row. Let's just point out that that first negative came from the formula. The second negative was because y1 is a negative number. So we'll have 2 in a row there. Okay, so now x2 is 5. Now the formula asks for a minus sign, and then finally it asks for our first x value. There we go. Okay, so let's keep going with this. 2 minus a negative is the same thing as adding. So this is 2 plus 2 over 5 minus 0. So that's going to be 4 divided by 5. So now we know that the slope is 4/5. So we know the slope is 4/5. We know the y-intercept is negative 2. So we can put it into our slope-intercept form for a line. So we're going to write y equals 4/5 x minus 2. Awesome.